What is up, Williams Baptist University? You're listening to the Williams Pulse podcast. My name is Nolan Williams. I'm a sophomore here at WBU, and I'm joined by staff member Bill Jeffrey and faculty member Dr. Trevor Babcock.
I know him.
Hey. Yes, he does. Dr. Babcock.
Yeah.
You were on season 1 with a segment called The Word of the Day.
Yeah, absolutely I was.
And we had this little beautiful cello.
I wrote this little cello piece. It was just kind of off the dome.
You gave us all these words to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And one of
You're
those...
going to quiz me.
No. One of those words was egg-bound. By chance, do you remember what that word means?
Yes, it means to be sort of not quite dead on arrival, like not even... You never even have the arrival. If an idea is egg-bound, that means it's never going to be laid. It's never going to come to fruition. Did I get it right?
No, it's describing a person who habitually fails to bring their ideas to fruition.
I was so close. Don't look at me like that, Nolan.
You know what? Did you hear all that, students? If you're close in Dr. Babcock's course on something, that close is good enough.
I passed all my tests, and I will not be made a fool.
All right, let's make this next one easier. Lapidary. Is it a cutter of precious stones? Is it B, when a student spills a glass of milk in their lap? That can't be right. Or C, to be boisterous, to swagger, to bully.
Lapidary is exact prose named after. If you have lapidary prose, your prose is exact, named after a cutter of stones. A.
All right. Hey, ding, 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 ding. Last one. Odeon. Is it A, building for musical performance, or more recently, theater? Is it B, Thor's daddy? Or C, a hooded weatherproof jacket, or British slang for a person with an obsessive niche interest?
Yeah, it's a Greek word for a theater for music, an Odeon. Think nickel Odeon.
Ah.
Yeah, an Odeon that costs a nickel is a nickel Odeon.
What's Thor's dad's name?
Odin.
Odin.
O-D-I-N.
O-D-I-N.
Okay,
Odin. So, you're a big Marvel fan.
Sure.
Yeah, so you have another podcast. You know what? Let's save that for the rapid fire.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's get into the news.
Do we have to talk about the news?
Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Happy Labor Day.
You're not in school. You're not in class.
Not in the office.
Probably not even on campus.
We celebrate your work that you do.
Can you define Labor Day for us, Mr. English Professor?
Yeah, it's to celebrate all the women out there having all the babies.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay.
Did you think that's what it was, or did you think that's what I thought was?
I like to bring the element of surprise to the podcast, to be like, oh, wow, he's really stupid. I like people to think that about me.
Yeah, that's
so then I can act stupid.
No, it's a celebration of the American worker.
Hey, Tuesday night, what's going on, Dr. Babcock?
Tuesday night we got trivia night, and that's going to be at 7:30. Where is it going to be? No one knows. Is it the Eagle Grill?
The grill.
It's historically been in the Eagle Grill.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're going to go with. Did you guys know I've been to trivia night?
No.
I was surprisingly mediocre. You'd think, oh, here comes the professor. He's going to clean up. Nope. Oh, it's just Babcock. No, you're fine. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Genuinely, it's a good time.
Does each trivia night have like a theme?
We jumped all over the place. No, I wouldn't say a theme. It was that it had different topics, like different sets, like 5 questions about geography, 5 questions about 90s movies, stuff like that. Yeah, you would have cleaned up.
Yeah, 90s movies. 90s country music's pretty good too.
Well,
hey, also Tuesday is the kickoff for intramural flag football.
Yep, literal kickoff.
Mm-hmm. Oh man,
you did it.
I'm so good at that.
Wait, why?
Well, it was a punt.
So in football,
it was a punt.
In football.
Oh my goodness, that was really good.
I can't be a part of this.
And Dr. Babcock has left.
Hey, I do think it'd be hilarious to have like a tailgating time, like out there getting ready for the flag football. Like we're out there just
knocking
hanging
back
out.
some Diet Dr. Peppers,
barbecuing, sitting on tailgates, and just anticipating the big old starting game. When I was a student, my intramural flag football team was called the Divas.
The Divas.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you couldn't get less masculine.
Well, and we were actually pretty good. We had one play where there were 5 quarterbacks, and whoever was hiking the ball could decide who to throw it to.
Okay.
And
the trivia name that I came up with, because we played intramural, but I didn't show up to a single game. I was on a team but didn't play.
Nice.
But trivia, on the other hand, I went to one time. We were the Crystal Methodists.
The Crystal Methodists.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That was a fun one to try to swing by and get me to. This Thursday, we have the first Hall Wars event. That's the cardboard boat race.
Did y'all go to that last year?
I saw pictures. People got wet.
So that cardboard boat race, super fun. You get this cardboard, you get this tape. I don't know what other tools you get, but your team, which is your hall, will build a boat, and you'll try to paddle it as far as you can across the pond, and whoever gets to the furthest wins. And you'll be surprised at how many people can actually build floating boats.
Yeah.
Cardboard and tape and chutzpah.
And life jackets.
And life jackets.
I'm just kidding. There's no life jackets out there. I don't know how deep that pond is, but I can't imagine.
Mike Dixon will be there. He's a great swimmer.
He is.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hey, and this Friday we have a volleyball game, so come out and support the Lady Eagles playing volleyball. Nolan, tell us about some admissions news.
So in admissions, we have 2 fall preview days coming up, so that's exciting. So Friday, October 6th and Thursday, November 2nd, we'll have a giveaway. You can go to a student panel. There will be lunch. It's an awesome time. So if you go to williamsbu.edu/admissions, then you can sign up today to join us for a preview day. So go reserve your spot.
Well, Dr. Babcock, thank you for joining us today. As you know,
It was my obligation.
As you know, we we end these episodes with rapid fire for students to get to know you better.
Do I get to wear a vest?
You do get to wear a vest.
Okay.
All right. So rapid fire question number 1. Nolan, why don't you ask him?
What classes are you teaching this semester?
Oh, that one's easy. I'm teaching Comp 1, Comp 2, World Lit, English Lit.
Not Comp 3 or Comp 4, huh?
Nope.
Not
Keeping
this
it.
year.
Are those
Keeping
not?
it
Those aren't
lit.
classes, are they?
Those are not classes.
Next question. How long have you been at WBU?
I've been here for 4 years. This is my 4 years and a week.
Along those same lines, what are some nicknames you have that you prefer students not to know about?
Sure.
What about T-Babs? I heard that's
T-Babs,
I've heard people call you that.
T-Babs,
That's appropriate, right?
In college, my homies, if you will you?
He's pointing at
Call
Nolan.
me. My homies call me T-Babs. That's a true story. Professor Schmidt, who's no longer with us. It's okay. She's alive. She coined T-Bizzle, just off the dome, T-Bizzle. And to this day, I get the T-Biz. T-Business. I like T-Business.
We have heard that you host another podcast. What is that about?
Man, what is that about? Yeah, so with Mike Dixon, we do this podcast called Bless Your Heart Cast. 5 stars, wherever you get your podcast, please. And yeah, we just talk about art, culture, whatever, from a Christian worldview. We just started our 2nd season. That one's in the can. Hopefully that'll come out soon. We got an episode coming up where I'm going to be talking about Barbenheimer with respect to motherhood. This is something that I've heard people talking about in Barbie specifically. It's in Oppenheimer too. Like it struck me as like
Spoiler alert.
Well, Oppenheimer as a kid, and Emily Blunt's his wife in the movie, and the relation, like her as a mom, him as a dad. You'll hear all about it. It's great. So that's the kind of stuff we talk about. We have a lot of fun.
Hey, in your experience, what is something a college student can do to be successful in your class?
Show up.
Okay, that's
show
it.
up. I'm not kidding.
Just roll in.
Just show. Do the like. Was it Woody Allen who said, "I'm convinced that 90% of life is just showing up." The first time I heard that, I was like, "What a slacker this guy is." And the older I get, it's like, man, just show up. Show up and of course do the work.
So the 2 things. Okay.
You asked for 1. I'm giving you 2. I'm the professor here, Bill.
My bad.
Show up and do the work. Look, it's not magic. No one ever passes through magic. Everyone who passes shows up and does the work.
If a student wanted to increase their grade from a C to a B, what's your Achilles heel when it comes to bribery?
Yeah, I need at least $20, man. What's that?
No Eagle Bucks.
No Eagle Bucks. No, I need hard cash. We need to slip that in an envelope or something. Can't be leaving a paper trail. Nothing electronic. Can't have the feds looking into my Venmo. See, so
yep.
That's why I turned you down last time. See, it is for you, bud. Can we just read Nolan's transcript on air?
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
Yeah. Abacadabra, abacadabra, abacadabra.
What happened to the FERPA rules?
Dr. Babcock, thank you for joining us today. That was awesome. Have a great week, everybody. Enjoy your day off today.
This has been
And will continue to be
The Williams Pulse.